You're my best friend.
Look at it.
I'll be in fools drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid, just like the movie.
Who wants to eat like a supermodel? Today we're gonna make Hailey Beiber's TikTok famous pizza toast. It looks yummy and it looks so easy, so let's get started. First step is we have to marinate our tomatoes. So we're gonna use a couple of slices of tomato for this tomato toast. So all we need is a little EVOO. She didn't really say how much, so I'm just gonna go by feel.
Drizzle. Drizzle.
Okay, to that we're gonna add in some lemon juice. Again, just by feel, like how much do you like it? I know Gina loves lemon juice. I'm in between, so I'm probably gonna add less than her. Okay, and then some salt. And we're just going to stir that all together and let it sit there and just let it marinate for a couple minutes together.
So I'm jumping ahead, but the recipe does call for truffle oil, which I do not have, but I do have truffle salt for some reason, so I'm gonna use that.
Okay, so the next step is we gotta butter our bread.
It did say both sides.
Oh yes, even better. So I follow Hailey Beiber on Instagram and on TikTok, and let me tell you, she is gorgeous. And not just because she's Mrs., Justin Bieber, just because on her own right, she was a hot model.
Yeah, she got her own thing going on. For
That's
sure.
right. The next thing is the truffle oil, which Gina doesn't have, but I think you can probably sprinkle your truffle salt on. Look. And she put a generous amount on, so I'm not gonna be shy about it because I do love me some truffle. And that's it. We're gonna take our bread and we're going to put it on a pan and we're gonna toast both sides before we put all the yummy toppings on. It smells amazing. This truffle oil, Gina, I wish you could smell it. Delish. What's the next step, Gina? I know it's good because it involves cheese. And I'm gonna be sad because I know what you got and what I have.
Yes, I followed the recipe and I got the burrata cheese.
I saw it said a really great substitute for burrata is buffalo mozzarella, which I have because apparently burrata is just buffalo mozzarella cheese with like a creamy center. So I want
You're missing the creamy center.
All right,
well.
what do we do?
Put a lot on the bread because it's really good stuff.
So as Gina's putting on her fluffy, delicious burrata, we're going to place our yummy tomatoes on, right? I'm not the biggest fan of tomatoes, so I'm only doing like 2 thin slices. Are you still working on your burrata? I'm so jealous.
Milk in the moment.
I will say in her video, she does like touch it a lot because it's like sticky and it's like falling apart because it's oozing out. So I could see it and it just looks so luscious.
And she puts a lot on.
Yes.
Okay, what's next?
Okay, so we're supposed to put marinara sauce on here. She uses that really fancy carbone marinara sauce, which is expensive, so I'm not doing that. But it said to warm it up, and I was questioning Gina, I don't know if you thought the same thing. Why would I warm it up if it's going in the oven? That's just more work for me. So I'm going right from the jar.
Agreed, and that's just another risk of something splattering and you have to clean a microwave.
All right, so she does say this is when she puts a little bit more truffle oil on.
Let's put it in the oven. 375 for 20 minutes? 10 minutes. Just put it in the oven. This looks good. My cheesy is all melty. The bread is toasty. I am curious as to how well the bread is holding all the cheesy goodness and the tomatoes and the sauce and all this wonderful deliciousness. Are you seeing this? goodness. So good. Okay, I will say, first of all, this is amazing and delicious. I would definitely make it again. I wish the bread was toastier. So it did get a little bit soft under the whole cheese and olive oil that I doused on it. But it's delicious.
Which is probably why she told us to toast it ahead of time. Now imagine if we didn't do that. The truffle oil, I love. I just sprinkled more on because I love the flavor. It's so delicious. And it really makes it a little bit more grown up. You need this.
Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching us eat. And we hope you make this at home. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't. Hit that bell so you don't miss. Hit that bell so you don't miss. Hit that bell so you don't miss our next video. See you next week. I've never bought leeks. I don't think I've eaten leeks.
Mmm.